Today's maths, na? Oh, I forgot. Today's maths. Yeah. Today's maths.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yes, beta.
can you tell me what's AP again?
What's
AP. I'm like a little bit confused.
arithmetic progression is a series actually. That is actually we can say that it is a series of numbers that we are going to study. Okay, that are having the common difference. Okay, arithmetic progression, and they are added with a common difference.
Okay.
So here are some questions that we need to start with other exercise today. In the yesterday we did exercise. Let's do the next one. Okay. So here we need to do this question today. Do question number 2. Choose the correct choice of your just and justify. 30th term of an AP. 30th term of this AP means what would be the 30th term for this AP? Calculate by using the formula that we have studied in the previous class, that was an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So calculate it with this with the help of this formula. Have you calculated, beta? So here in this AP, you have to calculate this 30th term of this AP. So means A30 you need to calculate. N is equals to 30. A first term for this AP is actually 10. And the common difference for this AP is minus 3. Put this in this formula and calculate the value.
A is 10, right?
A
Yes, 10, right, sir?
is 10.
Okay.
Sorry, मैंने यहाँ पे 8 क्यों लिखा है? A is 10 here.
Okay. Minus 77, sir. Minus 77.
Minus 77. Okay. So here you will find that A30, you need to calculate A is 10 plus N30 minus 1 into D is minus 3. So actually when you get 10 positive and this will is 29. Okay. So 29 minus 30, you will get minus of 87. So plus 29 into minus 3. So we'll get minus of 87 and then plus 10 minus of 87 will gives you minus of 77. It is the correct option. Sorry, that is the correct option. So for this, if the 11th term of AP, you need to find out the 11th term for this AP. What is the 11th term? And actually, you know that 11th term, either you can put the formula that n is 11, A is you can calculate from here, D you can calculate from the two by subtracting the two terms, and then please find the value which would be the 11th term for this AP.
So it's option B.
It's option
B, 22.
22. Okay. So you know that in an AP, if the for this one 22. Okay. So we have this one as A is equals to minus 3. D is equals to, what would be the D for this equation? Plus 5 by 2. You know that minus 3 से ये थोड़ा बढ़ रहा है तो प्लस में होगा D. Or we can consider that it will be when you subtract this one to this one, and minus half, then minus 3. So you will get minus half plus 3, and then you will get इसमें से आप 3 में से half को minus करते हैं, that will be 2 by 5 by 2. 5 by 2. Okay, so that is 5 by 2, and here we have this A11 you need to calculate. A11 is A plus 11 minus 1 into D. So you can directly write it 10D. 10D. So what is A? A is minus of 3 plus 10 into D is 5 by 2. So then you cut this one, you will get 5. 5 times 25 minus 3, you will get 22. So 22 is the correct option. Okay. Fill in the blanks in this boxes. What would be the middle term for this AP? So for this, you have to do the elimination method, and it will be more successful for you. Okay. And how to solve such type of problem? You can easily solve this problem by assuming that the first term of any AP, the first term of an AP, any AP is A. The second term of any AP will be A plus D. The third term of any AP will be A plus 2D, and the fourth term will be A plus 3D, A plus 3D, and so on. Means whatever the number of term you are. For example, if you are dealing with the 100th term, so this will be A plus 99D. 100 term of an AP will be A plus 99D. So it is being given to you that that the first term of an AP, any A is being given to you, that is 2, and the third term means A plus 2D. A plus 2D. A plus 2D is being given to you as 26. So put this value of A in this equation, and then you will get 2 plus 2D is equals to 26. Then subtract this one, then you will get D. 2D is equals to 24. Then D is equals to 12. And when you get D as a 12, so when you know that the successive term is differ by the D. Okay, so when you add You know that the middle term is actually a plus 2d, a plus d. So you can write it 2 plus d, that is 12 plus 2, that is equals to 14. So this term would be 14. And likewise, find out these two terms, these two boxes.
सर पहला वाला फिर से बोल सकते हैं?
पहला वाला फिर से बताएं। बेटा आपको पता है कि पहली टर्म जो होती है वो a होती है, उसके बाद नेक्स्ट टर्म जो होगी दैट वुड बी a प्लस डी, उसके बाद नेक्स्ट वाली टर्म a प्लस 2d एंड a प्लस 3d एंड a प्लस 4d, a प्लस 5d, इस तरह से चलती चली जाती है. सो this third term is given to you and third term is a plus d, a plus 2d. So we equate that a plus 2d is equals to 26 and a, the first term is a, that is 2. Then put that value a in this here, in this place here. So you will get 2 plus 2d is equals to 24. Then this 2 will goes to there and will get subtracted and we get 24 and d is equals to 12 here. Okay, d is equals to 12 here. Now you find here that d is equals to 12. D is equals to 12 and you need to find out the middle term, means the second term. The second term of NAP is a plus d, so you can write it a plus d is equals to 2 plus 12 is equals to 14. Got it? Got it? नहीं समझ आया?
ये a plus 2d कैसे?
26 a plus 2d होगा, यानी थर्ड टर्म है ना. थर्ड टर्म को आप क्या लिखेंगे? ये थर्ड टर्म है ना, ये फर्स्ट टर्म, ये सेकंड, ये थर्ड. तो थर्ड टर्म को आप कैसे लिखेंगे? a थर्ड टर्म इज इक्वल्स टू a प्लस थर्ड 3 माइनस 1, यानी n माइनस 1 होता है ना, तो n की वैल्यू मैंने 3 रख दी.
Yes sir, yes.
ऐसे आ गया.
हाँ पता है.
ओके, तो 2d आ जाएगा. ओके,
Okay.
find out the value of first the two boxes in the second question.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, beta. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. So I was in the hospital, so.
No, it's okay. So have you find out this value, these two boxes?
Yes, sir.
So you know that here a and here that is the third term. Third term is a plus 2d. Means you know that a and a plus 2d is missing. Means first term is a, the second term is a plus d, the third term is a plus 2d, the fourth is a plus 3d. Okay, everyone understood this concept? So these are missing. These are missing. You need to find out these value. And what is being given to you? It is being given to you that a plus d, the second term a plus d is 13, and a plus 3d, a plus 3d is 3. It is also being given to you. Now what you need to do here is just subtract these. Subtract these. Subtract these. On subtracting these, you will get that a and a will get cancelled out, and you will find here minus of 3d and plus of d, you will get minus of 2d is equals to minus of 10. Sorry, plus of 10. Okay, then you will write here d is equals to 10 upon minus of 2. 10 upon minus of 2. So you will get here that d is equals to minus of 5. So now putting the value that now putting the value of D in any one of the equation, you will be able to find out the value of A. So write A plus D is equals to 13 in this equation. Then put that value A plus minus of 5 is equals to 13. Then this will go to that side. You will find that A is equals to 13 minus plus 5. You will get 18. You will get here 18. So here the first term is A, and that would be equivalent to 18 here. 18. Tell me the third term of this AP. What would be the third term of this AP? Kevin, Asila, Ahmed, Sayyid, please tell me, beta.
Sir, 8.
Sir, 8.
A. So what is your third term? 8, na? It would be 8. How can you say that? You know that the common difference is of 5 minus 5 to 18, then 13, then you subtract again minus 5, you will get 8. Then again it is being subtracted, you will get 3. So it is clear that third term is 8. Or you can find it that the third term is A plus 2D. You know the value of A is 18, and then plus 2 into D is minus of 5. So you can write it like this: 18 plus minus 10. So you will get here that would be plus 8. So here it is clear. Now clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So likewise, you have to solve all these terms. By equating these, you can easily be able to solve all these. Okay. So moving to the next question of this exercise is, which term of AP is 78? Now you need to find out that which term, means you have to tell that 78 come on which number or at which place in this AP, at which place this 78th term will come. Means AN is being given to you, that is 78. The first term is being given to you, that is of 3. The common difference you can calculate, that is of 5, positive 5, and you need to calculate the value of n. Please, using that formula, an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Please calculate the value. Calculated. What is the value of n? It is simple.
सर हम कौन सा क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं?
Question number fourth, fourth, हाँ, question number fourth.
Alright.
Dhanasila and others. Okay, let me help you. So this is an is given to you, that is 78. Then plus a is actually 3 plus n you need to calculate minus 1 into d is common difference is plus 5. Okay, now you can write here 78 and let's bring this 3 is being plus to this side, so it will come and will be subtracted. Okay, then it will become minus of 3 is equals to, okay, and this n minus 1 into 5, and this 5 is in multiplication with this whole term. So you can write it this, when you subtract it you will get 75, and this, since this n minus 1, since this 5 is in multiplication with this term, either you can open the bracket or you can divide it first. You can bring this to this side and you will get 75.5 is equals to n minus 1, and then you cut it, you will get 15 is equals to n minus 1 is equals to 15. Then this one will get to this side and will get plus, you will get n is equals to 16 here. Or you can also do this here by multiply first, you will get 5n minus 5, then 5 will comes to this side, you will get here 5n minus 5 is equals to 75, then this 5 will comes to this side, will become 80 is equals to 5n, then 80 divided by 5 will again get 16. So choice is your, either you want to divide it first or you want to open the bracket. So now moving to the next question here, you have to do this one in homework. Now let's do this one. Okay, so here we find that find the number of terms in this AP. Now this is being given that this is the last term for this AP and this is the first term, and it is being asked again the number of terms means the value of n is being asked, where the value of n is being asked. So you have to write here a is equals to 18 here, and d you need to calculate. Here you find that 15 and a half, and here it is 18. So you can simply say that the difference is of minus 2.5, when minus 2.5 is being subtracted from this one, you will get 15 and a half. Okay, so it is, the difference is 2.5, or you can write it 5 by 2 here, of minus 5 by 2, not plus. Okay, and here you find that your an, and we don't know, you can also consider it as last term or an term, its choice is yours. So we write here that it is an term is minus of 47, and now you need to find out the value of n. The value of n, like in the previous question we find out the value of n, please find out the value of n in this question also. Do this one, beta. What should be the value?
Sir, 27.
27 is that value for this number. Okay, let me check. So actually it has been asked that 47 is which term for this AP. So आपको बताना, तो you can write here minus of 47 is equals to, एक minute.
Value of n is 27.
Okay. So we can write here minus of 47 is equals to A is 18 plus n minus 1 into D is 5/2. So when you subtract this one to this one, it will get again plus here because it will become minus of 47, then minus of 18 is equals to 5/2 into
There's
8.
minus 5/2, right?
Yes, it will be minus of 5/2. Okay. Now what you need to do here is you add this two, you will get 15, 1 carry, and then it will be 5, 6, 65. Minus of 65 is equals to minus of 5/2 bracket n minus 1. This minus and minus will get cancelled out. This 5 and 5 will cancel out. 5 ones are 5 and 5 13s are 65. And this 2 will go to that side to multiply this one. Okay. So this will be 13 into 2 is equals to n minus 1. So that will be 26 is equals to n minus 1. So this will go to that side and is equals to 27. Very good. Okay. So you got it how we solve this question?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So moving to the it is being asked that check whether this is an important question. Check whether this is a term of this AP or not. So minus 150. So we know that if the value of n, for example, in this, if I'm writing this one, this is 2, then I'm writing here 4, then I'm writing here 6, and then so on करते करते मैं पहुंच गया हूँ that is of 49. Okay, and I'm saying that check whether 49 is a term of this AP or not. So you know that this is a series of even numbers, so 49 cannot be the, and the difference is also the 2. So 49 cannot be the term for this AP. We know this one, but how can we say that if 49 could not be the term of this AP? We simply say that if we calculate the value of n
Sir,
for
which
this,
question is this?
I have taken this question by my own.
Okay.
ओके सो मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि अगर आपने कोई एक एपी को कंसीडर किया है और उसमें आपने कोई एक टर्म को चेक करना है कि वो एपी की टर्म है कि नहीं है, तो आप उस एपी को एक टर्म मान करके यानी ए एन टर्म कंसीडर करके एन की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर लीजिए. अगर एन की वैल्यू आपकी आपकी एकदम परफेक्टली, जैसे यहाँ पर आप एन की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करेंगे तो यू विल गेट 24.5, और 24.5 कोई टर्म नहीं हो सकती. टर्म कैन बी अ होल नंबर. n can never be 2.5, 3.5, 4/3, 0.67, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. n can be a whole number. So अगर आपने इस minus 150 को consider कर लिया है, minus 150 को consider कर लिया है आपने an term, first term for this AP is 11. The common difference for this AP is 3 here. Okay, and that is of minus 3. So if you calculate the value of n, and n is comes to be a natural number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 something करके. सो अगर ऐसे आता है n की वैल्यू तो ये उस एपी का टर्म होगा. और अगर ये n की वैल्यू 2.6, 7.32 कुछ भी करके ऐसे आता है पॉइंट्स में, डेसिमल्स में, नॉट एन एग्जैक्ट नेचुरल नंबर, देन वी विल से दैट दिस 150 इज नॉट अ टर्म ऑफ दिस एपी. सो कैलकुलेट द वैल्यू ऑफ n इन दिस केस.
Sir, n is coming in point.
N is coming in point. So we will consider that this is not the term. This is not the 150 is not the term for this AP. And we can check also that minus 150 is equals to A plus A is 11. 11 plus n minus 1 into D is minus of 3. Okay. Then you can check here, then this will go to that side, will again get plus, so you will get 161 minus is equals to and it will be divided by 3, not it is exactly divisible by 3, so because you can simply say check this one, and you will get 3n minus 3 sorry plus 3 minus of 3n. So when you multiply this one, you will get minus of 3. When you multiply this one, you will get plus of 3. So this 3 will go to those side, again it will get 164 minus of 164 is equals to minus of 3n, and this will get cancelled out. Minus of 3n, this will get cancelled out, and you find that n is equals to 164 by 3. And since 164 is not exactly divisible by 3, so here we find that n will be coming in decimals. Okay, so we will consider that this is not an AP. Okay, now moving to the next portion. Find the 31st term of this AP whose 11th term is 38 and the 16th term is 73. So you need to find out the 31st term of an AP, and the two terms of these APs are being given to you. This is similar to the boxes. It is being given to you that you need to find out the 31st term, means actually you need to find out a 31st term of an AP will be A plus 30D. And similarly, it is being given to you that the 11th term, means A11 of an AP of this AP is A11 will be A plus 10D, and whose value is 38. It is being given to you, and 38 and 16th term A16 is equals to A plus 15D, and that would be equivalent to 73. Calculate this value. एलिमिनेशन मेथड से यूज करके बेटा ए और डी की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करें, सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दें फर्स्ट इक्वेशन को सेकंड इक्वेशन में से, और फिर वैल्यू निकालें। आप डी की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करें फर्स्ट।
Sir, 178.
178, एक मिनट बेटा। 178 is the 31st term of this AP. Okay, so when you subtract these two terms, you will get plus, this is plus, and this will be subtracted. So A and A will get cancelled out. You will find here that minus of 5D is equals to minus of 78 minus 38, 7, 13 minus 8, you will get 5, and 7 minus 3, 6 minus 3, you will get 6 minus 3 is 3. Okay. Okay, so you will find here that D is equals to 7. Positive 7 is the D. Now put this value of 7 in this equation. In which equation? In any one of this equation. Put this value, put this value of D in this equation. You will find that A plus 10 into 7 is equals to 38. Then it will be 70. You will find that A plus 70 is equals to 38, and this will get to this side and will get subtracted. You will find that A is equals to 70 minus 38. So 70 minus 38 would be 40 minus 40 minus 70 करते तो आपको मिलता 32. So you will find that this will be 32 minus of 32. Okay. So A is equals to minus of 32 here. You will find that A is equals to minus of 32. And now putting this value in this equation, in any, you need to find out the value of A plus 31st term. You need to find out. You have calculated, you know the value of A and you know the value of D. Now put this value that A is minus of 32, then plus 30 into D is 7. Then you will get 700, 210. And then this will be 32 minus, then you add these two. You will get 110 minus of 32. You will get here 8. And then 0, and then you will find here 7, 178. So you find here that A plus 31 term of this AP will be that is equals to A plus 30D, and that will be equal to 178 for this question. Got it? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't understood? Should I explain you one more time? Is there anyone who didn't understood? इसको समझ नहीं आया? Is there anyone who did not understand, beta?
सर ये इसके बाद समझा दे, इसके बाद समझा सकते हैं. A is equal to minus 32.
32 के A के बाद कैसे किया?
हाँ,
ये तो पता चल गया कि ऐसे आया A 32. यहाँ तक समझ
हाँ, ये
आया?
पता. हाँ, हाँ.
यहाँ तक पता है. उसके बाद
हाँ.
हमने क्या किया, इस इक्वेशन में, ये जो हमारे पास कोई भी एक इक्वेशन है, तो A11 इज इक्वल टू A प्लस 10 माइनस 1 इंटू डी हमारे पास ये था, ये तो प्लस लिखा हुआ यहाँ पे. ओके, सो इस इक्वेशन में मैंने इस A की वैल्यू को, अच्छा A हमारे पास आ गया, A और D हम लोगों ने निकाल लिया. D की वैल्यू पुट करके इस इक्वेशन में पहले हमने D निकाला, फिर A निकाला. अब हम लोग को कौन सी टर्म पूछी थी? हम लोग से 31st टर्म पूछी थी, और मैंने बताया है कि 31st किसी भी AP की क्या टर्म होगी, A 31st विल बी A प्लस 30D. 30 कैसे हुआ ये? n minus 1 यानी 31 minus 1 करोगे तो you will get 30. ओके, सो यू फाइंड हियर दैट आपको मिल जाएगा कि A plus 30D आपको निकालना, तो A की वैल्यू पुट कर दीजिए माइनस ऑफ 32 यहाँ पर, और D की वैल्यू प्लस 30 इंटू D की वैल्यू इज 7. यू हैव कैलकुलेटेड, so 7 30s are 210, and then minus of 32, you subtract this one, you will get 178. Got it?
Yes, sir.
समझ आया?
Yes, sir.
Okay, moving further. So let's move further. We have done this question also. Now proceed to next question. Here it is that if an AP consists of 50 terms, which terms of which third term is 12 and the last term is this one. So last term means AN term. So if it is saying that it consists of 50 term, so it means this is the 50th term. It is the 50th term, and third term is 12. Find its 29 term. बिल्कुल exactly बिल्कुल same ऊपर जैसा ही क्वेश्चन है, जिसमें आपको दो टर्म गिवन है कि आपको A50 that is will be equal to A plus 49D आपको गिवन है 106, और इसी तरह से आपको थर्ड टर्म यानी कि A plus A third term will be equivalent to A plus 2D, and that is equals to 12. And it is being asked that what would be its 29 term. So A29 will be equivalent to A plus 28D. So आप elimination method use करके इसमें D के वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर लीजिए पहले. फिर जब आप डी की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे तो फिर किसी भी एक इक्वेशन में आप डी की वैल्यू पुट करिएगा तो ए वैल्यू भी मिल जाएगी, फिर आप ए और डी की वैल्यू इसमें पुट कीजिए, आपका आंसर आ जाएगा, बिल्कुल ऊपर वाले क्वेश्चन की तरह, एग्जैक्टली सिमिलर। ओके, शुड आई मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now moving to the next. If third term and ninth term of f is, which term of f is 0? Now it is being asked that which term of this AP is 0. So in this question, what you need to do here is, it is being asked that if the third term and ninth term, it is being given to you that a plus a third term is a plus 2d, a plus 2d. It is being given to you that it is 4, and the ninth term a plus 8d is equals to minus of 8. So it is being asked that which term of an AP is equals to 0, is equals to 0 means you need to calculate the value of n, that for what. So आप a और d की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे फिर से ये दोनों इक्वेशन यूज करके, और जब आप a और d की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे, आपको a पता है, d भी आपने निकाल लिया, फाइंड आउट कर लेंगे इन दोनों इक्वेशन को यूज करके a और d, तो फिर आपको an आपको पता है 0 है, तो n की वैल्यू आप इजीली कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं, an इज इक्वल टू a प्लस n माइनस 1 इंटू डी यूज करके। ये आपको पता है ये 0 है, ये आप कैलकुलेट कर चुके होंगे इस इन दोनों इक्वेशन को यूज करके, d भी आप कैलकुलेट कर चुके होंगे, n आपको निकालना है, आप निकाल देंगे। सो आगे मूव करें, समझ में आया? समझ आया बेटा?
सर फिर से बोल
Yes,
सकते
sir.
फिर से
Yes.
आपको गिवन है कि थर्ड टर्म 4 है, तो मैंने लिख दिया थर्ड टर्म यानी a प्लस 2d इज 4, नाइन्थ टर्म माइनस 8 है, यानी a9 इज इक्वल टू a प्लस 8d इज इक्वल टू माइनस 8 गिवन है, नाइन्थ टर्म a प्लस 8d, थर्ड टर्म a प्लस 2d, एक कम हो जाता है यहाँ पे, ठीक है। अब आपको गिवन है कि इस AP की कौन सी टर्म 0 होगी, यानी यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट दैट टर्म which on which place that 0 will come. सो आपको पता है कि आप ये दो इक्वेशन यूज करके आप a और d वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं बाय यूजिंग द एलिमिनेशन मेथड। आप सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दीजिए तो पहले d की वैल्यू निकल जाएगी, फिर आप किसी एक इक्वेशन में d की वैल्यू पुट कर देंगे तो a की वैल्यू निकल जाएगी। तो a और d आप कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे इन दोनों इक्वेशन को यूज करके, जैसे अभी हम लोगों ने ऊपर वाले क्वेश्चंस में किया है। जब आप a और d की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे, आपको पता है कि इसकी an टर्म इज 0। अब हम लोग को वो टर्म बतानी है जो इसके 0 हो, तो आप फॉर्मूला पुट कर दीजिए a प्लस n माइनस 1 इंटू डी। ए आप निकाल चुके होंगे इन दोनों इक्वेशन को यूज करके, डी भी आप निकाल चुके होंगे, an आपको पता है कि 0 है तो 0 रख दीजिएगा, और n माइनस 1 n की वैल्यू आपको निकालनी होगी, निकाल लेंगे या मैं करके दिखाऊं ये क्वेश्चन?
कर लूंगा सर।
Okay. Next, moving to the next question. If the 17th term exceed the 10th term by 7, find the common difference. ये सिंपल सा कह रहा है कि इस क्वेश्चन में कि 17th टर्म यानी a प्लस 16d एक्सीड मीन ज्यादा है दी 10th टर्म यानी कि a माइनस 9d से ये ज्यादा है बाई 7। यानी कि अगर मैं 16th टर्म में 17th टर्म में से 10th टर्म को माइनस कर दूं, if I subtract the 10th term is this one a plus 9d, or this is 17th term, 17th term minus 10th term is equals to 7. So 17th term would be a plus 6d minus a plus 9d is equals to 7. Find the common difference. It is being asked that find out the common difference for this AP. So you can simply write here that a will get cancelled out here. You find that a plus 16d, and the bracket will open, this minus will get multiplied with this one, you will get minus of a, and this minus when multiplied with this, you will get minus of 9d is equals to 7. This a will get cancelled out. You will find that 16d minus 9d is equals to 7. Then you will find here that 7d is equals to 7, and you cut it, you will d is equals to 1. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Moving to the next question. Two APs have the same common difference. The difference between its 1000 term, sorry, 11th. Do the question number 11. let me help you. How will you be able to solve this one? Which term of this AP is 132 more than its 50th term, the 54th term? So actually for this equation, we know that we need to find out that which term of this AP is 132 more so then its 54th term. So if its 54th term is A plus 53D, then when you add 132 to this one, then you add 132 to this one, yani A plus 53D plus 132, then this will become the new AN, and you need to find out that what would be, which term of this AP is that term. So simple, it is simple. You need to write here A plus 53D plus 132 is equals to A plus A. What is the value of A in this equation? It is A, that is 3, and then plus N. You need to find out that which term. So you need to find out the value of N minus 1, and D is actually here you find that it is 12, positive 12. And put the value of A and D in this equation, in this part also, so that all A and D will be given and only unknown quantity will be N. So you find here that it is also 3 here plus 53D. D is actually 12 plus 132 is equals to 3 plus N minus 1 into 2. Means this is after, इसके बाद यहाँ से ये equation continue equal to के साथ. So आप क्या करेंगे?
Sir, n is equal to 60.
हाँ, यहाँ पर हम लोग लिखेंगे पहले is equals to, यानी कि मैं सही से लिखता हूँ इसे, n is equals to 60.
Ji sir.
Okay. So you can do this one. You can write here that this term here, that it is you can simply write here. You can calculate that this is 3 plus 53 into 12 plus, or you can simply solve it here. Okay, and then you find here that is 132 is equals to 3 plus N minus 1 into 12. So here this 3, positive 3, and this 3 will get cancelled out because it will go to that side, will become minus. Okay, and now here we have N 12 bracket N minus 1 is equals to 53 into 12 and then plus 32 this one. So either you can take the 32 common from these, 12 common from these two terms. When you take the 12, when you divide it by 12, you will get 12 ones and 12 ones, 11 times. Okay, so take the 12 common from these two terms. So you will get 12 as common. You will get 53 plus 11. Okay, and this 12 and this 12 are in division. So मैं सही से लिख देता हूँ इसको. Easy calculation हमेशा करनी चाहिए. आप 12 कॉमन ले लेंगे दोनों में से, एक टर्म ये है, एक टर्म ये है. So यहाँ पर आपके पास सिर्फ 53 बचेगा और यहाँ पर 11. ये 12 से ये 12 कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा. आपके पास 53 प्लस 1 करेंगे तो you will get 1 plus 4 and 64, and that it will be N minus 1. So this will goes to that side. We will find that N is equals to 65. Got it? Got it?
फिर से बोल सकते हैं?
Yes.
देखो ये कह रहा है क्वेश्चन में कि इस एपी की कौन सी टर्म 54 ज्यादा है, सॉरी 132 ज्यादा है उसकी 54 टर्म से. सो 54 टर्म किसी भी एपी की कितना होगा? a प्लस 54 टर्म ऑफ एन एपी इज a प्लस 53d. ये तो इतना तो समझ में आता है ना सबको कि 54 टर्म जो होगी वो a प्लस 53d होगी. उसमें 32 आप ऐड कर दीजिए. तो अब ये आपके लिए नई टर्म बन चुकी है जिसकी वैल्यू आपको निकालनी है. सो मैंने इसको an मान लिया कि ये हमारे पास नई टर्म जो है वो an है और इसकी ये बताना है ये टर्म कौन से नंबर की है. सो a प्लस 53d प्लस 132 इज इक्वल्स टू, मैंने मान लिया ये मेरे पास an है पूरा. an इज इक्वल्स टू a प्लस n माइनस 1 इंटू डी, एंड डी a यहाँ पर मैंने माना 3 है ही 3 इस एपी में, और d हमारे पास प्लस 12 है तो 12 रखा है यहाँ पर. उसके बाद मैंने क्या किया, उसके बाद मैंने यहाँ पर भी a की वैल्यू पुट कर दी और d की वैल्यू पुट कर दी. सो आई फाइंड हियर 3 प्लस 53 इंटू 12. 53 मैंने मल्टीप्लाई नहीं किया पहले, फिर ऐड करना मुश्किल हो जाता है, मतलब पहले मल्टीप्लाई करो फिर ऐड करो, टाइम वेस्टिंग है। 53 और यहाँ पर मैंने ले लिया है 12, ओके 132। अब मैंने इस 3 से इस 3 को कट किया, ये वाला 3, क्योंकि ये उस तरफ जाएगा तो ये माइनस हो जाएगा आराम से, तो ये कट गया वहां पर। अब मैंने यहाँ पर देखा है कि इफ यू सी हियर दैट 53 into 12 plus 132, ओके सो इन दोनों, ये एक फर्स्ट टर्म, ये एक टर्म, ये इन दोनों में 12 कॉमन है, इसमें 12 मल्टीप्लाई करा है, उसमें 12 भी है। सो अगर मैं इसमें से 12 कॉमन ले लेता हूँ तो आई फाइंड हियर दैट इट विल बी 53 यहाँ बचेगा, क्योंकि वापस से मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा मुझे ये टर्म मिल जाएगी और वापस से इसकी मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा तो मुझे ये मिल जाएगा। सो व्हेन यू टेक द 12 कॉमन फ्रॉम दिस टू टर्म यू विल गेट 53 plus 11, and here you know that this 12 is being multiplying with this bracket, so this 12 and this 12 will get cancelled out, and when this 12 and this 12 will cancelled out, you will find here that n minus 1 is equal to 64, because when you add these two terms you'll get 64, then this will go to that side, you will get n is equal to 65. Got it? Or still having
Yes.
some doubt?
No doubt.
Note it down.
Yes.
Okay, moving next to the next question. Okay, next and last question for this for today. ओके यहाँ पर आपसे कह रहा है कि 2 APs है द सेम कॉमन डिफरेंस, सेम कॉमन डिफरेंस है, सेम कॉमन डिफरेंस मतलब उनका कोई भी एपी है उनका सेम कॉमन डिफरेंस है। सो डी अलग अलग नहीं है, ए फर्स्ट टर्म और सेकंड टर्म मतलब टर्म्स अलग अलग हो, फर्स्ट टर्म अलग अलग होंगी क्योंकि 2 एपी अलग अलग है तो उनकी फर्स्ट टर्म अलग ही होगी। सो यहाँ पर बोल रहा है कि 2 APs है द सेम कॉमन डिफरेंस, द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दियर 1000 टर्म्स 100 टर्म इज 100, उनकी 100 टर्म का जो डिफरेंस है वो 100 है, उनकी 1000 टर्म का डिफरेंस कितना होगा 1000 टर्म का। सो यहाँ पर आपको कह रखा है कि मान लेते हैं कि किस पहली जो एपी है फर्स्ट एपी उसका ए जो है वो ए है, फर्स्ट टर्म का ए जो है वो मैं मान लेता हूँ ए है और उसका डी सेम है, तो मैं बोलूंगा कि पहली एपी का 100 टर्म क्या होगा, तो दैट वुड बी ए प्लस 99d, ये होगा 100 टर्म, होगा कि नहीं होगा। A1 मैंने माना है, उसने बोला कि 2 एपी हैं तो पहला एपी जो है उसका मैं मान लेता हूं कि उसका फर्स्ट टर्म ए है और दूसरे वाले एपी का फर्स्ट टर्म A2 है, A2 मान लेते हैं। तो दूसरे वाले एपी का मान लेते हैं कि वो A2 है और उसका 99 into 100 टर्म उसका भी ये होगा, क्योंकि डी तो दोनों में सेम है, कॉमन डिफरेंस सेम है। सो ये बोल रहा है कि अगर इन दोनों को माइनस करता हूं मैं तो मेरे को 100 मिलता है डिफरेंस, द डिफरेंस बिटवीन देयर 100th टर्म इज 100, सो 100 टर्म का डिफरेंस 100 है। सो यू कैन फाइंड दैट, आप इनको इन दोनों को सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो यू विल फाइंड दैट a प्लस a1 प्लस 99d माइनस a2 प्लस 99d is equals to 100. So when you open the bracket you will get a1 plus 99d is equal, sorry, minus a2 plus 99, sorry, minus 99d. When this minus will get multiplied, this will also get multiplied, is equals to 100. So you find that a1 minus a2 is equals to 100. Now coming to its 1000 term, you can simply solve this one and you will find here that, wait a minute. Now coming to this 1000 terms, you will find that a 1000 term for this AP will be a plus 999d and a1, and the difference we need to find out, the difference is actually this one, minus a2 plus 999d, and when you open the bracket you will find that a1 plus, this is the 1000 term of first AP and this is the 1000 term of the second AP. So when you subtract these two, again you will find that 999d minus a2 and then plus, sorry, minus 999d. These two terms will get cancelled out and you will find that a1 minus a2 is equals to is still 100. So that is same. Okay, so आप कोई भी AP अगर उनका कॉमन डिफरेंस सेम होता है तो अगर कॉमन डिफरेंस सेम होता है तो आप कोई भी AP मतलब कंसीडर कर लीजिए, कोई भी टर्म को कंसीडर कर लीजिए, वो समझ आया, तो उनका डिफरेंस सेम ही रहता है। ओके, यू गॉट इट एवरीवन?
Yes, sir.
सो आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं, विल मीट यू इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास। ओके,
All right, sir. Thank you.
ओके बेटा। Hello Kevin, sorry, hello Hamna, hello Miraj, hello.
Hello.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, beta. Hamna, how are you, beta? Okay, so today आज हम लोग क्या पढ़ें? Should we study the chemistry or should we study the physics?
So biology.
बायोलॉजी पहले इन दो को कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं, फिर बायोलॉजी भी स्टार्ट करेंगे. Sila, are you there in the class? चलिए शुरू करते हैं हम लोग. बताइए बेटा क्या पढ़ेंगे आज आप? Should we start the physics or chemistry?
Chemistry.
Hamna, मिराज,
Yes, sir.
बताइए क्या पढ़ेंगे, केमिस्ट्री फिजिक्स?
Sir,
Sir, chemistry.
केमिस्ट्री.
yes, sir, that atoms chapter.
Okay, let's start the chemistry. So wait a minute. Here we have discussed this. हम लोगों ने लॉ ऑफ प्रोपोर्शनेशन को डिस्कस किया था. हम लोगों ने इस पर बेस बहुत सारे न्यूमेरिकल भी किए थे. लॉ ऑफ कांस्टेंट प्रोपोर्शन, लॉ ऑफ, उसमें एक हमारे पास एनसीईआरटी का एक क्वेश्चन है. पहले उस क्वेश्चन को करते हैं ना.